Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to show you how to shim your front and rear diffs so this doesn't happen anymore. These stripped gears is really annoying, you know, especially after, I don't know, 3-4 battery packs. You know, you're beating the hell out of it, having fun, and then all of a sudden you hear grinding gears. You know it's over. So you guys already know how to take the rear bumper off and the diff cover, but if not, it's this bolt, this one here. Underneath you have 4, and this comes off just like that. I disconnect my lead here, and let me just set you guys down. That's pretty much it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. One here, and the rear bumper's off. For me, I disconnect the light that I have mounted into the bumper. And for the diff, it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws holding it in. Now you can wiggle this out. I'm using the hot racing cover. You can see I have it packed with grease. Now you can use this extreme grease stuff, high performance, you know, waterproof, marine, or you can actually use marine grease, which is, you know, 100% waterproof. But I have a feeling that this works a little bit better. It's a little slicker. It's not so much resistance. Anyway, we'll be able to pull out the diff. Now, I wanted to show you guys too. You can put aluminum housings for the front and rear. Basically, the aluminum one is for the center. So I did that. I took out the plastic ones because they just flex too much, and I like the rotational mass. So got the aluminum ones in there, and where we'll be putting the shims is right here on this side. You can kind of see it here between the bearing and the ring gear. This way it pushes the ring gear a little bit closer towards the pinion. Now let me take that out, I'll show you. One or two, I'll just do an inspection of my gear because I've beat the crap out of it the past couple days and it looks good. This is why I love doing this. You know, you fill it up with grease and you shim it, and they tend to last quite some time. So for that one, let's see if I can get it with the magnet. No. So this one, you'll see that I put the shim here. Or did it get stuck over there? I don't know. Let's see. Let me clean these up a bit. Alright, you can see this is looking okay. I mean, it has a little bit of pressing over here, but still holding up. And that's what you want. You want full contact on the tooth. So this is good. I'm still looking for the shim. There it is. Alright, so that's for the pinion. They'll fit around there, and that's how you want it. You want it to just be pretty much flush. Doesn't matter if it wobbles in here, because it will pretty much center itself once it's in there, but that's kind of what you want. You want this to be sticking out a little bit with that shim. And the shim that's on here, I'll take this apart and I'll show you. Yeah, use a lot of paper towels. Don't be shy. But make sure you use an already used roll and replenish the one that you took, or else the wife gets mad. So, little quick lesson there. Alright, so we'll take this apart. And basically, there's screws inside these drive cups that hold the drive cups in to the diffs. Just like so. They slide out. The screw's still in there. Clean the bearing. Take the bearing out. And the shim sits right in there, nice and snug. Just like that. And these shims are the ones that come inside of here for the plastic housing ones. So those are stock, and then when you get the aluminum ones, they'll be replaced with these aluminum shims. You don't want to use these aluminum shims on here. You'll just destroy everything. So these shims that come on the plastic ones, remember on the inside, you have to take the grain gear off, take all the planetary gears out of there, and you'll get to these. These are like nylon shims. So you don't have to do anything to this one. You just pop it right on here, but there'll be two in here. For the other one, you just want to trim around and make it this size. It's really easy to cut. Like I said, this is like a nylon. So that's what you start with. This is what you want to end with. And you're just basically cutting, you know, a small amount off. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just so when you put this in, you'll notice that this will not go in. This fits perfect. So again, this one here, the other plastic shim on the bearing side, between the bearing and the ring. And this way, it'll push everything closer. It'll push the pinion closer in, and it'll push the ring closer to the pinion gear. At first, it's gonna be a little grindy. It's gonna be tough, but you need to break these in. You know, just put a battery pack on and just, you know, let it idle for a while. You know, at maybe, I don't know, 1,000 RPM, forward and reverse for a little while, and these will just eventually wear themselves in. They won't be so noisy anymore, and that's pretty much it. Pretty much it, guys. You know, you'll make these last a lot longer. You'll prevent this crap from happening. That's really annoying. You got this a whole gear that's great, but you do one jump and it lands bad and it rips a tooth off. It shouldn't be. So with those shims, remember the plastic shims that come inside of the diff housings of the stock Xmaxx. What I did, I put the aluminum housings. I feel like that it works better for me, but it's up to you guys. And of course, you always want to keep extra pinions and extra gears in stock. You never know. Well, anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys.